Hello, hello. Oh, doesn't look like I've got the screen. What's going on? Hi, guys. Um, I am streaming Desolate Planet today, and I am trying to figure out again why the game is not showing up. So let's look at the game capture. Capture. Auto. Big window. Let's try that. Oh no, it crashed. All right, let's try this again. It was working in my live screen scene, and it's not working in this intermission scene. So let's try it again. So let's go to auto, close. So how's everyone doing today? I don't know if I could see my chat again, so forgive me. Uh, it's loading the game right now. I don't see it on this page here. There we go. That should be good. Just configuring my stuff. All right, it is loading. It takes a while because it's using up a lot of memory and processing power. Let's. So hi. Yeah, it's been a couple days. My son and I have been sick the past few days. Man, these colds this year, they hit hard and they hit fast. Yeah, he wasn't feeling well, and then it's like, well, you go to school, and then I got a call from the school, and he was like, I gotta come home. I was like, you sure? You can't just stay? He's like, yeah. Like, it's bad when he doesn't want to stay at school because he likes school. Um, but yeah, so he came home, and yeah, you could just see it in the face. And then I started getting a cold, and then the next day we were just both out, and for a couple days. So we're just getting over it now. Um, well, it's really bright here, but that's okay. Anyways, we're okay now. Well, I mean, getting not out of the woods yet, but getting better. But anyways, let's play Desolate Planet. Let's get back into here. I did a lot of stuff off camera while I was sick because I didn't want to stream. So we made a lot of progress. Um, yeah, I'll just explain along the way because there's just too much to say without boring you to death. You guys want to see me do stuff, so let's do that instead. All right, some water. Okay, here we are. Um, yeah, this is a blinding Enderman, so I don't want to mess him up. So let's just go back up to. Yeah, I gotta get some stuff here out of the way. Um, all right. So got some cardboard boxes, which are great for moving around uh, inventory items. And I'm just going to temporarily place this one here. And So yeah, there's lots going on in here. Um, Temporary stuff all over the place. But one of the things is I've got create on the outside here. Got a water wheel generating some stress units. I can only really power one machine with that right now, which is fine. I'm not doing I haven't done a full automation process yet, but I did that in order to power um, this mechanical extruder, which when you place blocks on either side, so in this case I've got water and lava. If that's just the only thing, it'll generate cobblestone. It's like a cobblestone generator. But as you can see underneath this, I also have a magma block. So when you have all three of those combined, it actually generates stone. Because this is create. Oh, I forgot about that. Because this is create. The only way to extract the items from that inventory, in this case, I don't have any belts because I don't have any kelp yet. But I could use a funnel, and the funnel will basically in there will extrude it or extract it from the internal inventory there, and I got a hopper right underneath, so it's putting them all in the hopper. In this case, what I wanted to do is I wanted to quickly make some netherrack, so I'm smelting it in a crucible, and what I want to do is make some oh, where did I put it? I put it away. I wanted to make some netherrack here by converting it using redstone. So there's 3.6 buckets in here, so let's do, oh no, that's right, I have to pour it into here, into a stone barrel first. Can't convert it directly in the crucible. So I've got a seared faucet, and then once it's in there, I just, yeah, put some redstone on it, and it gives me netherrack. So the reason I want to do that, I want to do this, is that I want to make this magma crucible. Magma crucible allows me to smelt redstone into destabilized redstone, and then with that destabilized redstone, I'll be able to use it with the extruder in order to automate the netherrack. That's what I want to do, because now I want to generate lots of netherrack so then I could sift it. Let's crush it. So I crush the netherrack, and then I want to be able to use a sieve in order to get all this stuff. So, yeah, I'll be able to get all this tier stuff. Eventually I want to get some ichor balls. Like this, obviously Minecraft is all about progression trees and whatnot, so with all these ichor balls, I could, where is it here? No, don't need to cast into that. Ichor, where is it here? I can combine them, I think. I want to combine them again for. There's a reason why I needed them. It was a quest line a while ago. I just know I have it in the back of my mind. I should write this stuff down. Oh yeah, bioreactor. It uses them. A few things need them, but it's still, all of those mechanical things are still gated by one thing, which I could do now. It's just I've been lazy. And one of the things that I need is a finished PCB. So, just to let you know what I've been up to lately. Let's get that next one over here. And yeah, so what I've been up to lately is, if you look over here, well, I got a pitiful generator, not currently generating power to this energy cube, and I had a shell shell constructor. The shell constructor, if I didn't have respawn or whatever the hardcore core mode, I turned it off so I could actually get my body back again naturally. So excuse me, I didn't realize, because I've never used this before, but if I power the shell constructor, see how it's got 400,000 FE out of 480. Once it's full, it regenerates, clones my body, so that if I die, I generate back here. But because I have hardcore turned off, it's kind of pointless. It's a moot point because I come back here anyways because I spawned here. Or if I spawned anywhere else, or set my spawn anywhere else to spawn there. So I'm not really using that anyways. But the reason why I wanted to use that is because I made a discovery on my exploration down to the south, and I found a big desolate city. So all these places with Asdb is all the places I've already explored, and maybe we should go on a little journey, a little quest today. But this is all. These two chests are where I dump my exploration spoils. I got a lot of coins, Invar coins. Got a bunch of plastic scrap that we could melt down into plastics, and then this is where we get failed PCBs. So these failed PCBs, as you can see, we could use them to make PCB blueprints, right? Or empty PCBs, because we're going to need these in order to make, with a UV light box, actual PCBs, right? I believe. The only way to do that is by going on this quest branch here. So the under pressure. Oh yeah. Okay, I also completed two sections, the clockwork. So that's the create mod. All right, under pressure. So this is where we start to. This is where I got compressed ingots, compressed iron ingots, and then started to use pneumatic craft. So pneumatic craft allowed me to drill for oil, refine the oil in a refinery, and using that refined oil. Let me go back here. Here's oil production. I was able to refine in 4 separate sections. So there's a refinery at the bottom, and then as you're refining, the heavier gas, or the heavier material, is at the bottom, which is diesel, and then it goes lighter, which is kerosene, lighter than that, which is gasoline, and then lighter than that is LPG. And that's what you make plastic from. And those plastic sheets is what I needed in order to complete another quest. And then this is what we're using for plastics. So the next part in that is the pressure cooker. So I need to make a pressure chamber in order to continue down the quest line in order to make PCBs, which is part of this. Here's a finished PCB. So I have to make unassembled PCB plus the capacitors. And this is what I need this pressure chamber for. And this is probably what I needed the Ichor. Actually, I could use also the paste, which I can make fine. But this is where we need those plastic sheets that we made, plus all that stuff to make some capacitors. Transistors as well. And these all take this pressure chamber. So that's what I need to do next. I guess I always worried about pneumatic craft because if you let the pressure go too high and get to the red zone, things could blow up. And I don't like having to manage all that right now. I just want to get the stuff done, but I need to set it up. So that's one reason why I am now setting up with some factory blocks. So if you notice, this is a different block here. I've got a couple of elevators here, and so with those let me get up here. There we go. Sorry. Okay. I just didn't want to get killed while I was explaining stuff. But what happened was down here, right underneath the ship, I had a ladder going down to not bedrock, but the bottom here. And of course it took a while, so at one point in time I actually put another elevator down here so I could go up from the ship down to here. And this is where I set up my air compressor. In this case I'm making a fridge, but over here is where I set up that refinery and the plastic the processing plant, and just to get the materials and go through the quest. But now I want to actually set up a place to do a lot of this stuff, automations. So instead of having a small place here that I had to dig out, I decided to go on this level, which I already started digging out, and kind of lay a foundation with factory blocks. So that's just what I'm doing very quickly. I could always change these afterwards. And because I don't have the builders, that's another thing I want to find is the building gadget. Building gadget needs a PCB segment. This is one of the things I'll put in my list too, which I also really want. And that allows me to place a large amount of blocks automatically. But right now I got to do everything manually. So there's a lot riding on the whole pressure chamber and me making PCBs. So that's what I'm doing now. Once I finish laying this floor, we'll go on a little trip to the city just because it looks fun. And it is fun. Yeah, and right now everything looks so chaotic because it's a pain to accidentally mine these walls. So what I wanted to do is, even on the top, see how it's all wood. I use slabs because of the economy of it. But now that I've got access to more materials, I could start building out of these factory blocks, which are, not flammable, which I've lost a couple of things to, any flames that were going on or things I was smelting. So at least this will make my base fireproof. And yeah, that's it. So 1, 2. Oops. I want to place torch. Yeah. So let's get rid of these. So yeah, with the building gadget, I could actually just replace these blocks instead of mining them out first and whatnot. So which is great. That's what I want to do eventually, to make a bigger, multiple levels. Because the fact that these pieces of dust are gravity blocks means that I can't easily, I could do the fast replace here. If I mine it out and place a block quickly, then I could replace that one, so then all the other stuff doesn't fall. But I really don't feel like doing that at the moment. So when I'm doing it at scale here. So that's why I want that building gadget. And oh, I'm all out. See, they go quick. And in this case, I do need to start mining some, or refining some iron ore. So maybe I will start doing that again here. Yeah, let's bring it all back. Actually, no, I'm going to keep on this other stuff. I just want iron. Yeah, I just want iron smelted. In this case, I will bring this. There we go. Okay. So let's let it go down. It's gonna start smelting the iron, which is good, because I'm gonna need that iron in order to make some more factory blocks. Where we go? 1, 2, 3. I'll just put these ores here. Why I'm using those ores here is because I had because of this crucible, I was able to melt. Different metals directly in here, and then use the crucible to pour it into this casting table, which I'll show you after I finish this. Yeah, you know what? I gotta stop this. But using this the casting table here, I was able to make all of these casts, and then able to gear up with some armor, which is great. And that's why I was able to explore. let's just quickly get some more netherrack. Oh yeah, but why I needed the netherrack is so I could make some what is it here? So I can make these nether bricks in order to make this machine, the magma crucible. So that's the main reason for that. And let's just get a couple more while we're here. But yeah, this is just so slow. I don't like this automation. So this is not. That's why the end goal is to get the automation from here going. Yeah. So let's put this away. Let's clean up some of our inventory. Oh wow. I should probably upgrade that to be bigger, which I'll need. Let's just do this. Grade. Copper to gold. No, we want basic to basic to iron, right? Yeah. Basic to iron. And oh, you know what? Let's work in reverse. We end up wanting to go to iron to gold, right? Oh. Oh, that's right. Hold on. Copper. Basic to gold. That's what the progression is. Yeah, okay. So we'll do iron. Right, basic to gold. Yeah, because I need the basic to iron first and then iron. Okay. So let's do that first to get the upgrade to fit more wood in here. Just very quickly. Basic to iron. Oops. Oh yeah. Just need some gold. Iron to gold. Let's upgrade. And it is this chest. Yeah. Let's give it a gold upgrade. Get more storage in there. Bob's your uncle. Keep the barrels in there. Oh yeah, the compacting upgrade was for here. No, it was for. Oh yes, I used a so instead of the water, if you have packed ice here, it generates deep slate, which was great. And then what I wanted is compressed deep slate, so I added the compacting upgrade here, and it automatically compacted that, which is great. So I had that running in the background for a long time because I should probably get an upgrade for this as well. Let me do that right away. So why we did that is so we could sift it and get a lot of the crushed deep slate materials. Mesh. And here are all the crushed deep slate materials, which gets lots of diamonds, lots of iron, emeralds. So that's how I've been getting all my iron, gold, and all this stuff, which is great because so we have all that. Oh yeah, and using diamond and emeralds and all this stuff that you see here, I was able to upgrade a lot of my gear. If you add stuff like diamond and emerald, it just adds more abilities and durability and yeah, I'll explain all that tinkering stuff later. But let me just quickly while I'm here. Okay, I have a lot going on in my mind here, but let's oh yeah, I have to apply it not as a filter but as a there we go. All right, let's put that away. Bullets. I tried using a rifle here. Seared casting table is gonna go. I'll keep the casting table there. Oh, I need to also get food for the go. On the go, rather. So this is my food table. Pumpkin soup, ratatouille. I like pumpkin soup. There, fill that up. I have my advanced feeding here. So I'll just turn that off now, just because I don't want to waste too much. But this is now what we did. So with those elevators, I have one down here, one in the basement, one on the ceiling here, which was great when it was dark, and then I would go down below and then up above here, and it'll spawn in mobs. And all the mobs that would spawn, you could see all around. I could look at the Endermen here to aggro them, and then come down here and open the door in order for me to kill them, because they can't come in, just so that I could get some more ender pearls from them, because I don't have an ender pearl farm yet. So that's why I have this on the roof of my ship. Okay, but then I built this another elevator to the sky, about 288 up, and this is so that I could use my hang glider, which is great. So with that said, I was able to go exploring, and you can see this is where I explored. So that's what we're going to do now, is going to run and go. And here we are. Now this is where we need music. Oh, hi there. I am really low, aren't I? And I'm really bright. Well, it is daytime here. So, but it's okay. I will fix that later. Could fix it now. Just do a quick webcam. Configure video. Camera control. Low light compensation. Turn it off. How's that? Oh, that didn't work. Doing it live. Try it again. Ah. There we go. Much better. See, the game blasts light in my face, so that's good enough light for me. So here's the city. Looks pretty cool. Let's go below the clouds here. And we're going to go to a place we haven't visited yet. Let's see. This top of this building here. Yeah. We haven't visited this one over here yet. And when we get down, we'll visit that. But I don't think we haven't been there. There's that over there too. Okay. Here we are. So let us. Where's the door? Oh, here's the door. Let's go exploring, shall we? There's going to be lots of enemies around. But we see all these rooms have all these cabinets, and see we have plastic scraps, Invar coins, all this stuff. So I bound my spacebar to grab all the stuff that's in here. So I'm just going to preview what's here, just so that you can see bullets, plastic scrapped, rifle. There's guys beside me here. So I'm just going to quickly loot all these cabinets. Dust I don't like getting, because it's kind of useless, I think, because I got lots of dust around me. But these ones I can't loot with that quick. We got some gold here. Beans! Beans! They're good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you know. And potatoes. So this is where you get a lot of... Oh, hello. That's where you are. Oh, there's... Alright. Very loud. Lots of enemies. You know what? We'll get them after. Let's do some looting. Loot and scoot. Oh, got some diamonds there. So yeah, you can get a lot of stuff from here. Let's set our spawn, just in case we die. Oh yeah, there's a blaze. Oh, my shield. That's why. Oh, that's right, I forgot to enable my food. Okay, I don't like the order of that. Oh, jeez, that scared me. I jump scared myself. Alright, I want to reorder. My food. I'm going to do pasta first. And pumpkin soup. Yeah. What time we got here? Just 1 second here. Okay. So lots of noise going on. I think we need to... Oh, here we go. Let's get some trail mix. Peanuts. Hey, get... Alright. Let's get out of this room. Go down below. You know what? This is getting precarious. Alright. How about, guys, we use the gun? Let's use the gun, huh? Alright, let's get rid of this guy. Reload. Alright, do we have more? Oh yeah, gotta get rid of that. Zombie spawner. You know what, let's go get rid of all the spawners and then let's loot. How about that? No spawner there. Whoa! Hello. Oh my gosh, these guys are huge. Whoa. Whew. I had to concentrate there for a second. Oh, I'm out of ammo. That's why I couldn't go anywhere. Whoa. Let's get rid of that spawner. Alright, take a break. Alright, at least it's going to auto-eat for us. But let's continue getting some more spawners. Spider. And then we'll go back and loot everything. Here we go. Oh, hello. Oh, I hate the babies. Okay, that's good. Must be a zombie spawner in there. Zombie spawner done. Oh, it's getting dark, so we're going to sleep soon once we get away from some of these enemies, and there shouldn't be any spawners on the first floor. Good. I think we're good. Let's go all the way up almost. I hear fire. Oh, there's still some blaze around here. Oh, there you are. Let's sleep. Whew. Oops. There we go. Okay. Successfully. Alright, let's get rid of this guy too. I don't want any baddies here while I'm looting. Alright, good. So we looted this first floor. Alright, anytime we... the active floor that we're looting, we will break the jars. We'll just grab everything, it doesn't matter. Look at all this stuff, even the dust. Oops. Grab the dust, grab the books. What I really like getting is the stuff from the kitchen. Whatever. Sure, we'll get some berries. Oh, we're all full. Okay, so what I usually do is grab all the stuff that is in um, stacks. Soot, black dye, that stuff. Advanced bullets. Yeah, I should be able to reload. Okay, unless I just got them. Hearts, gold, all that stuff. Paper, books. Yeah, even bricks. Okay. And then I should be able to get all that stuff here. Okay, good. Let's reload. Okay. I think I got all these, right? Yeah. Oh, is that tomato seeds? Sure. Just get everything, even the water. Yeah, and peanut bar. That's some. You know what? Let's see what we're at with. We need fruits bad. Um. Oh, I don't have fruits here. That's why. Okay, that's just fine. I got some fruits here. Let me turn off feeding, and then I'll eat these berries when I am able to. All right, loot, 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 loot. Oh, peanut butter. There we go. And more peanut bars. More peanut butter, more peanuts, I think. Oh no, candied peanuts. Look at that, 19.5 sugars. I want to eat those too. I like my melon juice, but I'm gonna just put that away for a second. All right, next floor. All right. Sure. We got some rice there. More bars, peanut bars. Yeah, more peanut bars. This is great. You can get a lot of food, a lot of um, prepared food here, which is great. Okay, that room's done. And this room, more bars. Look at all the bars. 8 bars. And peanuts you can only find here in these abandoned buildings. Look at, oh, we're all full. So we'll do. See all that? That's great. Roasted peanuts go in there. That candied peanuts. Peanut butter as well. Got seeds. Peanut bars. I like the peanut bars. Oh, yeah, that's what I was checking before, right? So I really need fruits. I don't need more proteins and grains. So I don't know if I'll waste these. So I'll just bank them. Just give me one moment. I'm getting lots of um, notifications, personal ones. So I'll be back in a second. All right, we are back. Oh yeah, get the rice in there. And let's continue looting and scooting. Nice. Good. I think I found the strategy is clear the floors, all the floors first, so that you can prevent spawns. Oh, the fans. Spawns from happening while you're in the building because we're close to spawning. And then it allows you to loot in peace. Okay. So this is what I like doing. Just doing the whole, oh, got some PCB. See, failed PCBs, which is great. So these are great for these residential buildings, or rooms, right? One of the other, oops. Other buildings are full. Look at that. Look at all those stacks. Stacks and stacks and stacks. A couple of the other buildings have, let me put the melon juice back. Oh yeah, I need fruits, so let's eat the berries. Gave us a little bit of fruits to 59%. Do we need grains? 90%. We're fine with everything else. Sugars. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I want more sugar, and that's why I wanted the candied peanuts. That's right. Right? Right. 19.5 sugars. Let me just make sure. Yeah. Try some candied peanuts next, because sugar gives me a little bit of a buff. All right. Yeah. Loot. There's more peanuts, more peanut butter. Great. Also, I could grab all this kitchen stuff, which I do have some stuff already at my base. I don't need multiples of a kitchen sink or stove or anything. I haven't even hooked them up to power yet to do anything myself. Hey, diamonds. Not like we need them. Oh, more PCB scraps. Good. Well, yes, these residential buildings are good for this stuff, but when you get into office buildings, it's great because we loot some chests for more PCB parts, more industrial-ish type stuff. But yeah, I like these residential buildings for all this food that you can't make yourself. Oh, look at all these peanuts. Look at that. We scored big. Oh, you know what? You can stay there. Actually, you know what? You never know when you're going to need it. Look at poisonous potato and see. You could compost it. Make ethanol from potatoes or poisonous. Nutritional paste. Guessing that comes from anything. Yeah, you know what? I don't need poisonous potatoes. There we go. And water bottle. Water bottle. Let's get some sugar in here, shall we? Alright. 90% sugar, and it gives us speed for 30 seconds, so that's pretty cool. Alright. Oh. Let's go sleep. Yeah. It's only 5 o'clock. Never mind. It looks darker outside than it is. I already did this one, right? Yeah. I cleared this out. Cleared. Oh, didn't clear these guys out. So let's start with the kitchen. All that stuff. Look at that. Okay. Again, sorry if people are chatting, and I can't see them. Not showing up on a stream deck or whatever, it's stream manager. Okay, now we're at the here, and of course, oh, ooh, hello. Oh, do I have thorns, and are they getting hurt from the thorns? All right, I think that is a success. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, I am almost dead. Okay, how about we turn that on? All right. I am poisoned. Yeah, sugar is 50. Okay, so we're good as long as we eat. Regen. Right, main floors don't usually have stuff other than I can get bricks from that. And when I've cleared, I just set a waypoint, ASDF, boom, done. All right, and that's it. So let's go to this office building right beside us, and let's see. Let's see what who awaits us. You know what? Yes, let's clear everything. We usually do. Good. Clearing is key. Clearing. Oh wow, look at that. This is perilous. Oops. And there's nothing up there. I think there's a chest up there from what I remember seeing. So we'll go up there afterwards, but I think we've cleared the spawners out. Almost looked at that guy. Alright, let's loot. Candy, peanuts, nutrition. Yeah, fine here. Yeah, see, there's not much in these cabinets versus residential buildings. Stuff like even in trash cans. There's nothing in here. Should have put stuff in the trash cans. But whatever. Oh, that's right. We're going upstairs. Started from the bottom. Now we're here. Okay. Okay, that's good. Go upstairs. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. We have to go up there. See, there's a chest up there. So we'll do that. Oops. And that's where we find the PCB parts, usually in those chests. So this is good. We can mark this as done. ASDF. Boom. These two are full of mobazes, so I'm not going to go there right now. These two places are where I could get more factory bricks and stuff. So it's a lot of lather, rinse, repeat once you know the different building styles. So there's residential, commercial building. Oops. Yeah, it's full of mobs here. So we're gonna go away here. Yeah, we did that, which is a factory. Factory, you could get a lot of casts, which I already made. I made them before I even came here, so I could have just waited to loot this place. Yeah, I already looted that place. And I think I looted this place too. Doesn't say that I looted this place, but I remember being here. Let's see. Yeah, see all these casts that you can find? I already made all these manually. I guess I could grab all this stuff, but I don't know. I never really found much good stuff in here. Unless it's all in here. Oh, there's a basement. That's right. I forgot to go to the basement. Oh, hello. Forgot about these pigments. Yeah, I don't need this smeltery stuff, I don't think. Yeah, there are a couple of spawners here. Yeah, I don't need to be here. Not right now. What do you want? Come and say hello? Alright. Oops, sun's setting now. So, let us sleep in underneath the stars. Oh, you can't see anything. There is no... Alright, we're probably going to crash the game. I've been talking to a blank screen. Okay, let's kind of fix that here. Again. Game capture. Looking for a game to capture. And we crashed the thing again. There's something with Streamlabs and latching on to the Java window for Desolate Planet here. Wondering if it's a memory thing, because it worked fine with all the other games, even other modded Minecraft. This is the Forge, Curse Forge version. I use the Feed the Beast app to get all of my mod packs, and this is the first Forge one that I played. Yeah, I'm trying to remember Ocean Block and all those other ones. They're not from Curse Forge, I don't think, but they are from the Feed the Beast app. So, and they work no problem. All right, but in the meantime, we are still live. Looks like it's loaded, but that's weird. So, yeah, we'll wait for that to load. Having a better day today, um, health wise, and decided to stream it a little bit now. I do have some other freelance work I do soon, as well as regular parental stuff, other extracurricular activities that need to happen. But yeah, maybe I'll tell you about. Let me just move this camera a bit here. So around these parts, there's a place that I heard about called the Orange Barn. I heard about it from somewhere, and what I heard was that it's in a little Mennonite town, kind of like Amish for people who are from the States. But they are distributors of, they have their own farms down south, and I think they bring up oranges, and the good quality oranges, every once in a while from their farms up to here to Canada to sell them. And they are so much better than what you get in the stores, because in the stores they have different quality batches that they get, probably for that are more bred for quantity, not quality. Oh, copycat panels, that's neat. Never been in here before. Let's pause it for a second. So anyways, before they had their website that you could order from, you would actually have to drive there a couple hours away, depending where you are. But I had to go out of town into this little place, and you would see cars lined up for miles, literally miles, on the shoulder, waiting to drive into the barn area to make an order, pick up their order, and leave. And you could wait for hours in that, and they would have the police guiding the lineups and all that stuff whenever they would have these days. So what they did smartly was they made a reservation website where you could reserve a time slot to order and pick up, and then everyone would just come at their allotted time 15 minutes before, and it's a great system. And so yeah, bought some oranges as I usually do, and they are tasting great, so maybe they will help with the cold that I've got. So that would be nice. But yeah, I love freshly squeezed. And oh, this is the top. There must be something on the side. Oh, it must be on the roof. Weird. Yeah. So because you buy so many, I could buy like a case of like what, 70 or something. I could just make lots of orange juice from it, And it just freshly squeezed orange juice is so tasty. I love it. I love it. Just, I didn't actually make today for breakfast. I just had a nice peeled orange. There's nothing in this building. I don't like this building. It sucks. So I had a peeled orange today, not orange juice, but still, that stuff is so tasty. All right, this place kind of blue chunks. ASDF. Bye bye. Where else do we go? We could go here, here. Okay, any of these two buildings. This looks promising. This looks like an artsy-fartsy building. Oops. Alright. Oh, it's one of these. Right. Vertical. Alright, concentrate mode. Let's eat some candied peanut. Oh, no, we can't. Okay, because I'm eating automatically, right? Let's Alright, words are hard. And let's eat that. And let's get some lemon juice in here, or melon juice for some water, or hydration. Good to go. Alright, let's continue up. Whew. Oh, I need a silk touch pick to grab the the blaze spawners. I think. Alright, it's not automatically eating. I think I ran out of food to auto feed with. So let's put that stuff in there. Yeah, I ran out of food here. What can we do? I don't want to eat all the spoils, so I think we're gonna leave and go home. How about that? I'm gonna go home. And that's this way. Yeah, I think that's the safest bet. Okay, so that was a nice little adventure here. Let's just go quickly with our speed. I love that. I love that. All right, stream's still on. It's still working. That's great. All right, 400 meters away. Doesn't seem like a lot, eh? Oh, got 3 haunches of food. Let's look at my camel pack is all out. Oh yeah. So looks like this is a good time to go home, repair gear. Let's eat one of the bars here. Where's my bars? Peanut bars. Maybe 2 of them. They are pretty good. Yeah, that'll last. Yeah, so that was a nice little exhibition, excursion. I get words. I get words mixed. Exhibition, excursion. No, that was a nice little expedition, excursion out to the city, just to give you a taste of all the spoils that I could get. Yeah, pretty good. But I put a dent in all my durability of my armor and all my gear, so that's good. I mean, I didn't make use of my shield as much as I should have because of panic mode. But I always fear that if I keep my shield up for too long, then I'm just inviting more mobs to swarm me. So yeah, go into panic mode there. But yeah, let's see what we've got. And let's put some of the seeds away. Melon, bamboo, onion, which we should have. Oh, melon seeds are not there. Trash piles. I don't know if we could do anything with those trash piles, honestly. But here is where I just dump a lot of stuff here. Rifle. Let's see what we get. Okay. Factory blocks will dump. Levers. Why do I still have those here? And torches. I'm just going to put here temporarily. Bones. Over here. And rifle, shotgun. You know what? Let's temporarily put these here so that I could grab everything from my from here, and then phew, look at that, put all that stuff. And what else do I have? All the foods, and look at that. I got 7 peanuts, 6 roasted peanuts, 11 trail mix. That's good. Got beans. Oh yeah, cocoa beans. I found some jungle saplings, so I'm now growing my own cocoa in here, which is great. Yeah, what else did I find? Yeah, jungle saplings, jungle seeds before. Oh yeah, cherry blossoms. So I made cherry seed or cherry seeds. So I made cherry blossoms. More rubberwood. So yeah. So I got the seeds there. Food is yeah. Peanut butter goes there. Prepared food is here. Good, good. And spoils are here. Leather goes into this, right? Yeah. Paper and with the wood. All right, next. More books. More beans. Good. Lava could stay in there. Blaze rods. That's nice. So we get soot. Usually I throw them away, but I realized that I can actually make black dye. And black dye I need here in order to make so with Tinker's Construct, you could actually just gonna go on a little bit of a tangent here. But when you have a tool or armor in here, you could add things to it. Certain things don't take up a slot. Like you could put diamonds and emeralds on it, but if you want to add cool things like magnetic, I think, or let's say, you know, I could show you here. There's lots of cool things we could do here. So if we want to do any upgrades, so let's say we wanted to upgrade our chest plate to have haste on it, or let's say our helmet to have an item frame so that we could show clock and compass on the HUD. It takes 1 upgrade slot. Okay, so you only have what, maybe 2 upgrade slots per. So you could add upgrade slots by, let's see, slots modifier, slots plus plus. Here, extra modifiers. You have modifiers that give you extra slots for your tool. So if you get like a dragon head, it'll give you another ability slot. Iron or ores, you could upgrade slot. These are like diamond ores, I think. And yeah, if you get a music disc, you could add a upgrade slot. But some of the ones that I could get easier is heads. I already had a spider head that I was able to use to add another slot. But here, book and quill adds an upgrade slot as well. So once I start getting feathers, I can make lots of books and quills and just add as many slots as I want, which is great. So that's one reason why I like those. Yeah, what else? Yeah, there's so many things you could do with this Tinker's. I actually really like this mod. So, yeah. So let's put more stuff away. And books go in here. Look at all the many books. I mean, I got books for days here, which is great. All right, let's clean the rest of this. Put those in there. We don't need to cook a bowl. And Bob's your uncle. Where is my sword? Did I keep it in here? Oh yeah, I left it in there. That's it. So I think I need to repair these. Oh, that's why I need some iron. Let's repair. Pretty sure I could repair my set. Oops. Yeah. Oh. Oops, wrong table. That's why. Oh yeah, I replaced my Tinker's table or whatever, Tinker's desk with a Tinker's anvil, which looks like it does the same thing, just shows more slots. Uh, haven't needed those exact things yet, but yeah, let's start to repair some gear. Oops. And dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah, why did I do that? I just put them back here. This is on me. Now, can I repair the iron plate? Yes, I can. Iron plate shield, sorry. And these ones were made, that's with bronze, and these are with copper. So I need copper and bronze respectively. And here's bronzing it. I think 2 is enough, but let's do 3 just in case. And copper as well. Well, copper I should have in here. Yeah, one had some iron in there as well. So let's repair my sword. See how many it takes. 1, yeah, 2. It'll take 2 to repair that. And copper. Repair those. Sure, let's just go repair everything. I can't do that. And that's it. So let's put the rest in here. And yeah, there's the spider head just in case I need another upgrade. That's rare, so I'm going to save that. Yeah, I think in this case we are now perfectly healed up. Oh, I need to refill my camel pack with water, which should be here. 2,500. Okay, that should be enough for a little bit. Almost full. And yeah, the stone's now coming into my inventory here. I think I am going to get rid of the extraction here for now. Oops. Oh, yeah, it's in here. There we go. That should be in here. So I should get 4 more buckets out of this for now. And then I'm gonna move this where it was before. And I'm gonna switch this over to oh no, how many do I need for netherrack again? Here, let's see. I've got 11. I need 4 for 1 brick, and I need how many bricks? I need 2 bricks, so I need 8. And one of these goes into 1 brick. Okay. And is that all I need? Just 2 nether bricks? Oops. Just 2 nether bricks here. Oh yeah, darium glass. Oh, another reason why I need the smelter, because I need. Okay, I forgot about this. I thought this was just regular glass, but this is Enderium glass. Redstone flux, that's easy to make. Invar, I've got. I think I've got Invar ingots, right? Let's look. Silver, osmium. Oh, nope, I don't have Invar. How do we make Invar? It's an alloy. Invar ingot. Invar nuggets. Invar blend is iron and nickel, which I could do. So iron and nickel dust. Oh yeah, that's another reason why I have outside here and create. That's how I was able to make my. Oops, over here. I'm able to make the bronze was because if I disconnect from here and I use my use this mechanical press. Nope, not mechanical press. I have a mixer. Oh, a crusher, which is inside here. I didn't leave it out here. Ooh, wait, it's fine. Thought I saw something on fire. I forgot that I kept it in here. Oh yeah, the millstone. So I used the millstone. Yes, I used the millstone to combine or to grind ores into dust. So that's how I was able to get the components to make bronze. And this is what I'll do in order to make the Invar as well when I need it. So let me just put this out here, just so I remember. I should, I can place it. Doesn't matter. Nothing explodes or destroys stuff here, which is great. Yeah. So, what else are we gonna do now? Because let's get rid of some of these bookmarks here. That's what I want to do, is auto crush. Start automating as well, the crushing of all of this. Where are we here? Nope, not of that, of this. So this oak barrel full of compressed deep slate. Well, I could automate the crushing of that. Compressed deep, oops, crushed deep slate. Compressed crushed deep slate. I could get that. Wait, where is it here? Compressed crushed. Compressive. Hold on a second here. Create grinding wheel here. Crushing wheel. So in order for me to build this crushing wheel, or get two of them, right? Let's actually look at the recipes for crushing. All these, you could crush so many things with these wheels. So one of the things is crushing compressed stuff in order to get the crushed version. So I was going to crush compressed deep slate. Oh yeah, that's right. It's compressed deep slate. Here it is. So there it is. Crushing compressed deep slate could crush into crushed deep slate, which is great, because then I could take that crushed deep slate, and then what's a word? Hello. Compress it into compressed crushed, and then from that we could sift it, and to get all the stuff, and we could automate that finally. So then we could automate, get lots more diamonds and lots more of this stuff to auto smelt. Another reason why I'm building the foundation of factory floor is so I could get some create machines down here along with Pneumaticraft and get all the automation set up around here. So that's why I'm building. I'm going to have to clear out all these walls, make a solid floor. Yeah, because everything beneath our feet in this world is gravity blocks. Nothing is solid. So I got to clear all this stuff out. But we're going to do that. You know what? I kind of feel like doing mindless stuff right now. What time is it? 2 o'clock. Okay. Let's get some food in us first. What can we get here? Light meal. What do we need? We need fruits. So, veggies, fruits, peanut butter, 2.5. This gives us a lot. I'd rather eat a bunch of melon slices. So, whoops. Melon slices. Oh, there we go. I don't need that many. But once I eat a bunch of melon slices, that fruit goes up. So let's see. We're at 55%, and each of these gives 1.5. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 22.5, and we're about up to 77. So that's great. So that's good if you have you're really hungry. Eat a lot of fruit at once to get this up quickly, instead of eating something that has a lot more saturation and gives you a lot more at one time. Because this gives me 2 and a bit haunches, and I get 2.5 fruits, but I also get well, I mean, I get greens and stuff. So this is good for a gem, like a all in all at once fix. But yeah, if you want to get that much up, because there's not much fruits. There's not many fruits. Like an apple gives you a lot. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this. Relic apples. I made a couple relic apples for this reason, but as you can see, it gives you a lot of food, a lot of saturation, and it gives you plus 10 fruits, which is good. But because they're expensive, let me show you. I mean, they're, if you've never seen the recipe before, you need apples. It's funny. Usually these are the blockers, is the emeralds and diamonds, but I got those coming in from all the sifting. It's getting these apples, which is a pain because I have to actually grow trees and then use a crook on these oaks just to see if I could get some apples. Let's actually do that right now before we do anything else. Let's see how many apples we get. And this is where I think tinkers might come into play. There must be something like an ability. Yeah, there's an apple that I just got. You know what? Let's put it in view here. Let's put it here just to see while we're on our bar how many we get. But yeah, it's there's another one. But there must be an ability that I could put on my tools that allows me to either use not looting or maybe fortune. Does fortune work on getting more apples? I'm not sure. I mean, I could also try and enchant, but I haven't done that yet. Maybe I should build an enchanting table. Because I got lots of lapis. I got obsidian, got diamonds, got books, got shelves. Or I can make shelves. So maybe an enchanting station. Let's see if we could actually apply enchants, because I haven't tried that. But with tinkers, I'll show you in a second, but with tinkers, there are abilities that you could add. Oh, this is going to bother me here. 1, 2. Oh, here too. Can't reach that one. There we go. So yeah, maybe putting fortune or looting on this. I'm not sure which one affects the drops or the crook for getting more apples. I have to look that up. But that would be good. Then I could get more apples, make some more of these, more of those other apples. And also I need those apples eventually to add hearts to my bobbly heart container. Not sure if you guys know about this one. Just a little tangent. This is my heart amulet. And then you can make heart containers. So if you notice, we got lots of hearts. But in order to make the containers, you need these relic apples. We need wither bones, which we don't have yet. We haven't bought any wither skeletons yet. You need a couple other things as well that are, I don't know if they're blocked yet or not. I think the blocker is really the wither skeleton bones. But yeah, I need a good source of apple. You want an apple? I want an apple. You guys heard of sushi mango? That's a little bit of a tangent, but you want an apple? They're an Australian comedy troupe that started on probably TikTok and YouTube Shorts, Instagram, all the socials, but they mimic an Italian family, and they're 3 guys and they usually dress up as their nonnas, their Italian grandmothers, and or their dads too, like the typical dads, and they are freaking hilarious. Like, I'm Italian, growing up in an Italian family, and seeing the immigrant stereotype played out in my real life. They are spot on. Doesn't matter if you're here in Canada or there in Australia. The stereotypes are all accurate, and they're hilarious. And one of them, and why I got on this tangent, is the old Italian father always seems to have a knife in his hand and likes to grab the fruit from his trees, usually an apple. So he'll grab an apple, start peeling the apple, cutting it into slices, and eating it right from the knife right into his mouth, right? That's the way we've always done it. Just but the way they did it, the son is looking at his dad, just staring at it, eating the apple, making the mouth sounds of eating and masticating. And he's looking at his son and takes the apple into his face. One apple. That was it. It's just hilarious because that's exactly what it is. It's like, what are you looking at? You want some of this? And that's what I do with my son. It's like, whatever I'm eating, you want to try some? So it's funny. So yes, Sushi Mango. I'm gonna go see them in May. They're coming here to Canada, and I'm gonna go see them. And oh, I can't wait. And I wonder how that's gonna translate to on stage. But I mean, they are just hilarious, especially when they do their Nona impressions too. But yeah, because they do all of their, short skits. I always wondered how it's going to translate to a live show. But if what's his face could, oh my gosh, famous comedian, great with the women, Matt Rife. He started off on social media, like on TikTok and stuff like that. But I've also seen live performances from him, and he's hilarious. Like he is a comedian, right? And he could do live, obviously crowd work. But he's also good with his actual comedy sets too. So yeah, if you could do it with comedy, you could probably do it with stand up. You could probably do it with this type of sketch. I'm guessing it's going to be sketch comedy. I'm not sure, but yeah, look at all that. We got five apple just from all that. So that yield is not the greatest, and that's why these are more rare than diamonds or emeralds. I'm not going to plant the apples. I want to plant the oaks. So maybe there's a better way to get apples. I know there's, I think there's machines that I could use eventually, but again, I need power. I need to do the next step of plastic. Let's see. Apple tree. No, I mean, I think. Ooh, look at that honeyed apples. No, not a press. I don't want to process the apples. Oh, mycelia generators, I think. No, that's uses apples to power. These are for powering. Ooh, dissolution chambers. I wonder if this. I wonder if these. Let's see here. I'm kind of just thinking on the fly. I know some of these automate a lot of processes. These industrial foregoing stuff. I touched on it in one of my other modded packs that I played. Is it Ocean Block? No. Stone. Is this Stone Block? Were you underground? Maybe it was Ocean Block. Maybe it was Sky Block. Or ATM. All the mods. 10. I think that's when I started to kind of dip into the industrial foregoing. And it looks like it can kind of be pretty powerful. Like, I think one of these. Let's see. Let's look. Oops. I have to shift my ASDF. Or, sorry, thinking out loud. Industrial foregoing. Look at all these machines that you could do. Furnaces, refiners, condensers. There's one that automatically fishes for you too. Oh, there it is, the marine fisher, which is great. I'm trying to remember how it works. But I think the marine fisher, you put it in water, like you gotta have water placed around the world surrounding this marine fisher, and then you provide power to this, and it automatically fishes and puts it into its inventory. So you could fish anything from actual seafood to can you get coral? Can you get yeah, what's the thing, the nautilus shells as well. Anything you find probably from fishing or as well. So this is another thing that I to get. Oh my gosh. Can I make that now? I got plastic sheets. I got simple machine frame. So I need the dissolution chamber here. Dissolution chamber I needed. chests, plastic sheets. I got. I can make machine frame. Everything is hinging on the PCB. See, I guess the next thing I got to do is delve in to the pressure system, the pressure chamber, which, I mean, I'm there now. I can make some more compressed ingot. Yeah, I just have to do it. And that's what we're doing. That's what we're preparing for. I mean, it's not like I'm ignoring it. That's what I'm actively doing. I'm preparing this area here for it. I'm just getting ahead of myself. I just want everything now. But I just want this area, just, you know, it doesn't have to be pretty, just a little bit, the little area so I could build my chamber. Maybe we'll do that next. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Did I plant? Yeah, I planted all my oaks. Oaks, yeah. Too lofty. They grab up all the light. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's just clean up ourselves. This. Do that. Oh yeah, the apple. You want an apple? Do that, and apples go in there too. Very rare. I mean, it's funny. They're so rare, but then you get recipes like this. Like 2 apples plus sugar to give you 1 apple cider? That is an expensive drink, my friend. Think. More expensive than diamonds. Jeweled apples, which you could cast. Oh, you could get 50 millibuckets if you use an apple. That's awesome. So, yeah. Apples, they shouldn't have anything other uses other than the expensive ones. Like even just to make a peanut butter sandwich, I had to use an apple, right? And a whole thing of peanut butter. And peanuts are hard to come by. So that's an expensive snack as well. This should give me a lot more, you know, food, lunches, saturation. Yeah, it's nuts. So that's why these are probably the best to make, because like I said, diamonds and emeralds I could make no problem. And this is actually worth it. You get a good amount of health or saturation and food out of it. Horse feed? Don't need horses. Oh, I wonder if I could get horses in this world. Fruit salad. That's another thing that's nice to get fruits, but this is an expensive recipe as well. This is crazy. Apple pie. Oh, I can use it with water and sugar. Okay, so I can make a pie crust. So by itself, 3.5 grains. Apple pie, it's just plus grains, plus sugars, plus fruit. Wonder how much. This is intriguing, so I'm just going to bookmark that. But yeah, everything else is so expensive with apples. So that's why this is probably the only thing that's worth making is the relic apple. Like plus 10, like this is by far the most economic use of apples. All right. This is another thing I want to figure out here. I can make empty blaze spawners, no problem. But mysterious conversion, what do we need to do in order to put a blaze in there? Because in other mod packs, I think you have to place a blaze mob egg. Right? One of these spawn eggs. But I'm not sure. Yeah, entity melting. Oh, I didn't even think about mob captures. Mob. Yes. Ooh, delightful. Hey, I forgot about delightful dirt too. Not function in ocean biomes and other biomes without passive mob spawns. All right, so little tangent here. I thought I could spawn mobs. So this is where I grew my jungle tree. I am actually letting it grow vines right now. So I mean, I could plant vines all over the walls here. Maybe that's what I'll do. Sorry, tangent. Um, but I tried to put grass here, and I was going to make a good large grass area just to see if I could spawn some passive mobs, because I want to get some actual animals in here. Chickens for their feathers, cows for their milk, just so I can make other stuff. However, no mobs spawn there naturally, so I'm not sure if this biome is. I didn't even check what this biome is. Oh my gosh. I always forget where that is. Biome. Biome is a desert. Of course it's a desert. And I think, do anything other than husks spawn in deserts? Like, I can't remember if you put grass blocks if actual mobs will spawn. Anyhow, if I could get the delightful dirt, and it's a drop. Can't make it. Wither immune. Yeah, I don't think I could get that. Got some old mob grinding util stuff. So, sorry. Let me go back to my thought about the blazes and the blaze burner, whatever it's called. This. Yeah, the blaze burner, and putting a blaze in there. So if I need to get a blaze, I need to catch one. And I think there's kind of like a mob catcher. Not in the mob utils. This is more for grinding, which, you know what? I should make a grinder. Now that I know this here, I love this pack, mob grinding utils. You can make a nice compact grinder. Get some fans in there to push from the two sides, and force them into a corner, and get an automatic mob masher in there to automatically kill them and get all their loot. Why didn't I do this? This is one of the first things I usually build, but I guess that's right. I was following the skill tree and going through it, and it totally skipped my mind to actually look into a mob grinder, because it didn't even say anything about that for survival or so maybe it'll mention it later on, maybe in the technological revolution. Oh, look at that, Invar blend, Electrum. So it's coming. Like, we have all these things to go. Maybe I should start looking into progressing the quest tree, because it'll open things up more and more, and I'll probably get rewards. Of course, this is the thing, is I usually get ahead of myself, because I'm like, I've played with these mod packs before. I will go and do my own route. I got to go into Matacraft, so I got to do this and this and prepare. Meanwhile, I think there's quests that I could actually do right now if I really wanted to, which is how I progressed with some of the other things. Like this. Invar blend, and Electrum. So if I just look those up. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's finish the thought that I had before, which was the spawner. So if I could get so mob grinding util. So all these spawn eggs, special mobs. Not sure if there is one that I used to have, like, just dire things. I don't think that's just yeah. We don't have just dire things. They had like a mob catcher where you could throw it and catch. Mob catcher. Oh, what's that? Lure modifier. No, junk net. Nope. Lead. You could just get leads, but then the blazes. If I grab a blaze from the city, I can't just drag it all the way back. It's gonna attack me. And that's why I wanted something that I could grab a mob and hold it in the inventory until I need it. And usually I'm trying to remember some of the other mod packs that had those. But yeah, there's one, like, it's a literal mob catcher. So this symbol is like a round symbol. And adjust my camera here. And it's yeah, the name escapes me. I think that's the only way to get a blaze into that blaze burner, right? Otherwise, like, what is this mysterious conversion? You think I could, like, I got some blaze rods. You think if I could put some blaze rods or blaze powder, click it into an empty burner, that'll put them in there? You know what? Let's try it. Need netherrack, 4 iron sheets. Okay, that's what we'll do. Oh, just 1 moment. I will be back in a second. Hey. Oh, hey, sorry, I'm back. Of course, I switched scenes and my game crashed. I gotta figure out why it does that. Looking for a game to capture. Okay. Yep, I know. Play again. Let me fix that. Game capture. Auto. Close. Okay. Let us try this again. I'll have some water to drink. Okie doke. So yeah, fun times. I don't know why the hook. I'll look it up offline and see if there's a known reason why it's trying to get the handle to the app's handler, and something's getting in the way. Oh, hi, sorry. Anyways, hello. Give those windows off. Let's try it again. Not eating enough proteins will decrease your attack damage. Don't I know it? Oh, you can't see that screen. Of course you can't see that screen. Game capture. Game capture. Full screen up. Auto. Yeah, why is it not capturing properly? It don't know nothing. Capture. So I'm going to capture any full screen app because that could capture something that I didn't mean to share on a stream. So let's just do this, yeah, let's see if it works. Okay. How much did we lose here? Okay, we're good. We got the trees. We're hungry. Let's get a little bit of pasta. Pasta's nice and... Oh, wait. Let's build up our fruits. Again. Yum 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 yum. Mm. Mm. Mm mm. 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 Mm mm. 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 Alright, what do we got? 90%. Next is grains. Grains. All right. Crook. So crooked. All right. Oh yeah, I want to show you the my little trick for Endermans. So, as you can see, there's guys are here. Let's get that Enderman here. So when he comes here, come down, and he's going to want to get in, and nope, you cannot. If I stare at him, he will freeze. So let's not stare. Staring is rude. So, and we go back again. There's another one. Sure. Usually get a couple. There you go. Hey. Hello, buddy. Alright. When I don't see any in my range, I go high in the sky to despawn everything on the ground, and then I go back down, and then everything generates in. See that trick? Yes, see that? And if the more don't generate in, I see there's one down there, but he can't see me. Too far away. He can't make eye contact. Neither can this guy. So I'll do it again till close ones spawn. Alright, again. Again, maybe. Nothing. Usually I get like a bunch. There we go. 1, 2. Where are you? There you are, buddy. Yeah, I think I need to upgrade my sword. Bronze is great, but I need more power. Maybe sharpness. I think with Tinkers I could get sharpness as an ability as well. But I want to get that enchantment set up. That would be awesome. If it works. I don't know if it works yet in this mod pack. Alright, last one. I don't really need ender pearls at the moment. I've got enough elevators and I don't need anything requests for ender pearls. Okay, oh, why did I do that? I meant to go down and close these doors. Okay, what is next on our agenda? Probably should get the oh yeah. More factory blocks so I could make the pneumatic craft stuff down here. But I want to just clean out this nice area. That's what I was going to do. Nice and relaxing. Just sit back in my chair and use this. To get this flattened out. All right, topic of the day. What should we talk about? Spain. I'm going to Spain and next week. My son is going to be training at an academy there for soccer, and not just him, just it's going to be his whole academy, demo academy team, and it's the first year that they're doing it, and it's going to be amazing. And they're going to be training with a La Liga team. I don't know if I should mention which one, but it's not the biggest ones in the league, so it's not Barcelona or Madrid, but it's someone in the top 10, and a team in the top 10, and they have their academy going to be working closely with our academy team here, because the owner knows them and is going to be working with them professionally come next season, I believe, in an official stance. So there's going to be training to their standards of professional La Liga quality standards, and so they're going to have, from what I hear, representatives coming quarterly to assess the training program here for their academy and make sure it's up in top shape and that's the quality that they expect. But that is pretty awesome. That's like next level stuff, man. So, with that said, yeah, we're going to be going to Spain for this opportunity to train with them. Yeah, that's a big hole there. I gotta fill that in. And see, like, anyways, this is why I don't like these gravity blocks. But yeah, that's going to be next week, so that will be fun. So I think we're pretty much done preparing for packing and stuff. But yeah, a little nervous just because I always get nervous before trips, making sure I have everything that I need. Who's dying here? Yep, but we have the essentials. We have the travel adapters for the power, making sure that we're on the European standard. All that stuff ready to go. Yeah, got all the typical things you need to prepare for traveling and on the plane, like travel insurance and the proper documentation, your passports and all that stuff. So that's all in line. I think we have everything. I mean, we have clothes, food is going to be provided there, and we eat there, of course. Accommodations as well, it's provided. So yeah, shouldn't have anything to worry about, but I'm just son and I were going to do a dry run today of our packing and whatnot. Make sure that this is going to be the first time that he's going to be staying apart from me when we go out and about. But he's at an age now where he's pretty independent, and he's looking forward to having his own room at the residence at the training facility. Yeah, the parents are staying in a separate hotel, and so this is going to be like the real thing. They're training with the academy at a professional level. They have to wake up their themselves at a specific time and do their own laundry, and they're just expected to have a lot of these responsibilities, which is so amazing. I love that. And this is the perfect age to instill that as well, and to reinforce it if they already have experience with that. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. My son is very excited about that. Oops, wrong table. And let's do this. There we go. And yeah, it's going to be a great experience. I remember when I was his age, I went with my school, my elementary school, and we went to a sports camp. And we had cabins that we shared with fellow students, 4 to a cabin, I think. 3 or 4 to a cabin. 4. And I remember that was kind of like the first time. Okay, so here's a little story. First of all, where's my torches? Did I? Oh, they're right there. I remember that we had some sort of issue with our cabin the last few days. I can't remember if the shower didn't work or something didn't work. But yeah, our cabin was busted in some sort of fashion, and so I think they trusted us kids. We were pretty like my group of friends at the time. We were pretty you know, mature, I guess, for our age, you know. So they gave us one of the teachers' cabins, and the teachers, so the students' cabins were just beds, and that's it. No showers, no nothing. You had to go to a comfort station. That's right. Uh, there would have been no showers in there. Um, so I can't remember what happened with our cabin, but something happened. Anyhow, they gave us one of the teachers' cabins, which had a full kitchen, full shower, uh, and bathroom, which is amazing. And so we were like in heaven, like, score, yeah, you know, as 12, 13-year-old kids, we were like, yeah, we hit the jackpot. It was awesome. Um, yeah, there's more stories about that, but I'm not going to get into that at the moment, as I am trying to figure out what I need to do up there. Should I? Eventually, I want to put those blocks up there too. Those are temporary wood blocks, so maybe I should just put the temporary blocks now. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay. Anyhow, yes, so my point was that the experience that I had there doing a lot of stuff on my own, our own, we had to wake ourselves up and meet every morning in a certain place. That instills responsibility, ownership of your actions, which is great. Great lesson to teach your kids, of course. You also teach independence and resilience at a young age. You know, make your kids do stuff. That's one of the things is uh, try to make your kid do as many things as they can by themselves. Help them, you know, don't let them do it alone, but you have them cook with you and have them tie their own shoes growing up, and you know, teach them, show them. And that was also difficult. It took my son a while to learn to tie his shoes. A lot of things to do on his own, even after I've showed him a few times. But you know, he's gonna get older and he's gonna understand. He ties his shoes no problem now, and it's just at this point it's just muscle memory and repetition, right? So yeah, expose them early to do their own stuff. Don't always do things for your kids, because then they're not going to learn, and they won't build that confidence, that resilience. You know, let them fail. Let them fail a couple times. Be there to support them, but they need to feel that pain, build that adversity, so that they know that they could come out the other end stronger, and know that they could do it themselves and they don't always need mom and dad. So, which is so important, and it also frees mom and dad up to do other things, so they're not constantly feeling like they need to do everything for their kid. But of course, you take care of their kids when they're not able to. Like, you know, when my son and I were sick this week, uh, he usually gets it much worse than I do, even though I got it pretty bad. But you know, I still got up, take care of my kids, uh, and make sure that they're fine, and baby them a bit, you know, because you can only do that for so long until they don't want your help, I hear. Uh, yeah, yeah. Anyway, so we're looking forward to the Spain trip. I'm looking forward to it too. He's looking forward to having his own room, looking forward to training with the academy. And one of the things he said in a video for the academy is he's also looking forward to the food. And he was asked, well, what food in Spain? You go, the prosciutto. I mean, they call it jamon there, but being Italian, we know it as prosciutto. It's pretty much the same thing. It's cured ham. Love that stuff. He goes, yeah, the prosciutto. We're looking forward to the prosciutto. I'm like, yeah, attaboy. You know you're Italian when some really good stuff. Okay, let's eat some fake virtual food here. Uh, Dwindling down. I'm gonna have to do a. You know what? Let's do some peanut butter bars. What does that give me? Oh, I need grains. Bad. That's just proteins. Grains. Trail mix is good. Wow, I can consume these quick too. Let's see what that gives me. Yeah, good. 80 plus. Okay. So we're at a good point here where I need to, that's right, I want to soup up those remaining, oh yeah, that's right, you gotta do that first. This is creating stone, creating stone. Oh man, do I want to create more? I want to start storing this stone because that's what I need more of. Sorry, I got to do things out of order here. I got to break that. Oh no, that's right. It's not going to bring that out. So, because I don't have the funnel. Good, good, good. So we'll do that. 4 buckets. Or netherrack here. And I had how many stored? 11, so I got 13. I got more than enough for the amount I need for the machines that I want to get eventually. Last one. Oh. Alright, it's got to burn the rest there. 600, another 400 millibuckets. And once I do that, I'm going to break this stuff. I got to make, is it the gold sheets? What did I want to make again? This. Alright, iron sheets. I'm going to make iron sheets with the stamper. No, I can make iron sheets from this pattern. Right? No. Is that where I can make sheets from? I think sheets I need to stamp out. Iron sheet. Oh no, I can use that. Small plate, gold clad. Yeah, I can use that. Yep, okay. So, have enough there to do this. And 250, I could break that now. Because I need the crucible for iron. Oh, hey. Oh, you can put the crook away. You can put that away. And that away. Oh no, I placed it on the fire. Dum-dum. Let's light that fire again. Yeah, a lot of these things. Okay, so fire is better than lava for some reason. It's 5 times quicker at burning the crucible. I'm using for the crucible words. Crucible melt rate of fire 5 times. Melt rate of lava is 3. That should be reversed, right? But the melt rate of blaze burners is 20 times. That's one of the reasons why I'm looking into this, is to make this faster, right? Lit blaze burner. I don't know what that is versus blaze burner. So this is why we're gonna make that. Oh no. Did I already smelt all of my, oh no. Oh, I thought I smelted all my iron. So this is what we'll do. So I put 1 in there. I think that makes 250 millibuckets. But I think that's enough to cast. Oh, right. I've got a place. This casting table. There we go. So now once that's melted, 120 millibuckets, I should be able to make plate there. Nice. There's iron sheet. Oops, I need to make 4 of them, right? Oh, yeah, we can just put more in there. I want to just use as little as possible just to make the 4 sheets, so I don't waste anything. 2. Oh, 2 in there. 3. And 4. I think that's good enough. So I got that. Where's my burner here? Make the empty blaze burner. Let's see what all this is about, shall we? Let's just go downstairs. Do something. Let's put blaze rod in here. It's a mob drop. Put 2 just to see what it does. Nope. Powder? Nope. Alright. So definitely need to get the blaze in here somehow. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna actually have to look it up or wait until it's part of the quest. Part of this. This is part of create, but I only elected to do the minimal create quests. Yeah, I should have done all of them. I don't know what I was thinking. I was in a rush. I was in a hurry. I was impatient. Now I can't see what the other quests are, but this is only the only ones needed. So I don't need to progress and create at all, but it'd be kind of neat. So yeah, the next thing is, let's just another ingot. Which is there, 30 millibuckets. I don't think that's enough. Oh, I should have made nuggets here. Nuggets or gold, iron. No, I don't want iron. Things. Make some nuggets. Shall we? 20 and yeah, there we go. Use those up. Get those. Oops. Oh yeah, and I got my plastic sheets in here too for later. Gold bars. Forgot about that. Shows that there's stuff in there, but it's empty, which is interesting. So I'll leave that like that for now. Oh no, I wanted to generate. That's right. I want to get this out of the way. Let's get that so it doesn't burn anything. Do that. I'm going to put this on the side here. Let's pack this up. Ugh. All right, pack that up. Let's make some more factory blocks while we're here, just because. Dun, 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 dun. 32 of those. Just turn them into those ones. Craft all. Okay. So I could put these in the bottom here. I need to get rebuild the ship, I think, just to see, because I'm not sure what I need to do where. Plasteel blocks? Yeah, it's these ones. And then some of these copycat slaves. I gotta clean up my inventory again. Oh, let's a little bit of that, a little bit of this. This powder just goes in there too. Bowls. Switch that over. So crucibles, all that melty stuff, keep that there. Factory blocks. Oh yeah, I want to build iron nuggets. Keep them here, which I already have. Oh yeah, this is my store. Oh, this is where I put my stone, I think. This is what I want here. Right? Oh, is that one? That's the one I just made. Because I placed the stone one. Never mind. Okay, let's place it here for a second. That's the stone one I want. Alright, that's what I want to place here. Okay. Now I could generate more stone. Yeah. There we go. Good. Plasteel blocks. Just because I can. Actually, it should be the purple ones, right? I don't know. Make it aesthetically pleasing. Sure, that's fine. I have those in here, right? 2 of them. Maybe it's not those. Yep. So maybe we made the right choice. Alright, but now I want to do the thing again, which is... that's the casting. I mean, I'm going to move all this stuff downstairs anyways, soon. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. I feel a sneeze coming on. Okay, what time is it here? We got 2 hours. Wow, 2 hours of streaming already. I feel like I haven't done much, as usual. Always playing catch up. Light plasteel, light plasteel, light plasteel. Alright, so what I wanted to do is get this all back in here. So hopper goes into this. Hopper to that. Casting table up top here. Oh, that's right. I had these half blocks there. That's what these are for. All right. Yeah, let's do this quickly. Just Get that. Got this. That's right. That's nice and smooth. And for here, I need the cruckable. Cruckable here. Fire below. Oh no, it was one down. All of this is one down. Oops. All of this was one below. Crucible. Crucible is right there. It was on fire down here. And right, the nether rack was here. So I need one more nether rack because fire. Fire burns constantly on this. Doesn't go out. If I just light this on fire, it would constantly go out. So that's gonna do that. casting table here. That means I gotta bring that one to down. One da 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 down. One da 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 down. And right, because I gotta hopper that into this. Oops. And I think we can reach that from here. Good. And then drain on here. And light that stuff on fire. Good. Think. I'm curious here. No, it can only do one. Well, never mind. I was going to put a thermal cover or whatever it's called from here. What are these called? Thermal lagging. See how all of these are covered with thermal lagging? These panels, they're just like 1 pixel wide. But yeah, I thought I could put... They fill up a whole entire 1x1 block, but they look like they're nothing. I'm not sure if that would have... The reason why I want to do that, see if I could block the flame in there. So then... No, but I'm not sure if it does that. And I also have flames on this side, so I'm surrounded by flames. Whatever. Alright, so that's my makeshift smeltery until I get the big smeltery going. Put that in there. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. Just put the bowls in there for now. Put that up there. Put the iron sheet in there, just because. Yeah. By mod. What a pretty. Sort by count, sure. Yeah, we need to smelt all the stuff. Getting low on its supplies. So that's why we need to start getting automated smeltery to smelt all these, just so I would get tons of this stuff. That is the goal. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted some of these to make more factory blocks because of all this, right? Factory. Oh yeah, that should be enough. Oh, boom. Good. Alright, so that's good. Ugh. There we go. Alright, here's some relaxing zen moments here of just placing blocks. One of the nice parts of Minecraft is just we're getting into a rhythm and placing and building. Oops. Especially those sounds. In the headphones, this placing of these factory blocks are great because they sound like hollow HVAC's metal. It's awesome. I love the sounds. Oops. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do with that. That's right. Block in the offhand is what I want to place. And yes, I know that once I get the building gadget, this will make this moot, but this is just a nice break from just doing other stuff here. Just nice, relaxing. Look at that. I'm getting there. All right, let's do some more, shall we? To be careful where I go because it's going to expose the sky where I didn't put any I think that's good enough for now. Oh, of course, yeah. See, I gotta do the walls too, I guess, huh? Gotta be careful that I don't go outside the walls. Uh, yeah, we'll just do that. Okay. There we go. Placing blocks, placing blocks. Good, good, good. Let's just go up here and see where we are at. Oh, that's right, my farm. Okay. Well, you know what? Now is just a good time to actually put factory blocks up here too. Don't care about those. Should always change these afterwards if I really wanted to. Because right now it's just kind of boring. But yeah. Might as well change these now. Okay, well this is where the edge is, so that's good. So I could actually make an actual edge here. Nope, I don't want that. Make it too high, eh? Yeah, that's what we'll do. Let's make it too high, just so I can see where the edge is. And yeah, we know we missed it. At least now I know where the edge is, and then I could fill in. Yeah, yeah, that's good. Good, good. Yeah, this is what we'll do. Eventually I will take these out and replace them with some nice, I don't know, nicer blocks. But for now, I don't have a plan in mind other than stabilizing. Stabilizing the ground. There we go. Oh, that's right. Hold on a second. Don't want to mess up the actual wall, which I just did here. Really, I should be building a wall out of this stuff. Alright. Alright, 2, 3. I'm going to probably start wrapping up soon. This is going to be where I peek over the wall here. Gotta replace all this wood. But yeah, for now, let's just go down and see if we could actually see. Yeah, so we get an indication of where stuff is. So then we could actually build towards those and fill them in. Because right now it is. I'm gonna need to build more. But we're getting there. We're getting there. It's nice and messy. But my goal is to make it nice and purty. Even lines. And yeah. I think we're gonna just use the rest of these 30 blocks. Yeah, let's just do that now. Gotta be careful how much I dig here. Yeah, that's right. So 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 11. I'm gonna be short 3 blocks. Just because. I mean, I could easily make more, but I need a stopping point because I gotta run some errands now. Okay. Alright, that's good for now. Then I'll clean that out. And then we'll place lighting properly. But yeah, I think this is a good time to call it. Oh yeah, I've got my still suit on. I forgot to show you that, but I'll show you that next time. Maybe I'll get on a little later today. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, and we will talk with you later.